Morning students, myself Ravi Kumar Malik. First of all, welcome to my video channels. Today we will learn the new chapter whose name is discount. Before this, we have already learned what is the percentage and what is profit and loss. And if you have not understood that chapter percentage, then it will be very difficult to understand this chapter discount. So my humble request to all of you, if you have not understood that chapter percentage, then first watch the chapter properly and then understand this. You can understand this chapter properly. Okay, so let's start our new chapter, discount. So student, while we are going to any shopping mall, then always we ask or always we search, is there any type of discount available in any product? So what is the meaning of discount? I think all of you students definitely used to this word or with this word discount. So what is the meaning of discount and what is the definition of discount? So let's start from the zero level, that means from the definition of discount. So what is the definition of discount? So definitions. The amount of rebate offered by the shopkeeper to the customer is known as discount. Okay students, so while we are going to buy any product, then what is the shopkeeper doing? Shopkeeper offering some amount of discount. So after getting that discount, after availing that discount or after offer that discount, we will first find out what is the selling price, and after that finding the selling price, we buy that product. So why the shopkeeper offered this type of discount to his customer? There is only three ways. First of all, to increase his sale. Second one is to attract the customer, and third one is to sell the old product. But students, we will not go to this chapter why the shopkeepers are offering some discount. Only we will go to the calculation chapter. So how we will calculate the discount and how we will find out the selling price of the product, we will discuss in this chapter. So first of all, while we are discussing this chapter discount, so first of all we must have to know some terms. So first of all we will learn what is the mark price. So students, you can see that there the maximum retail price is written in every product. So what is that? The maximum retail price, that means the price at which we can buy the product. That is known as the mark price. So what is the mark price? Mark price. The price is written in the product is called as mark price or list price or catalog price. So in question you can see that it may be written as the mark price, or it may be written in as the list price, or it may be written as the catalog price. Both three things are same things: mark price, list price and catalog price. Okay students, and this term discount is always depend upon this mark price. Okay students, the discount is always depend upon the mark price, not the selling price or not the cost price of the product. Okay students, so now we can calculate what is the discount. Okay students, so formula of discount discount is equal to how much? Mark price, sorry student, So after allowing this discount, we can buy the product. So what is the selling price? Selling price is equal to mark price minus discount. So here selling price is what? The mark price minus discount. So after knowing the amount of the discount and the mark price, we can find out the selling price, and on that selling price we can buy the product. Okay student, so some example for this. If the mark price of the product is 500 rupees and 50 rupees discount on that product, then find the selling price. So we know that selling price is equal to mark price minus discount. So which is equal to 500 minus 50, which is equal to 450 rupees. Okay, so we can buy that product in 450 rupees. This is the normal calculation of the selling price from the mark price and discount. Okay students, so we can make a diagram here of mark price, selling price and the discount. So what is that? Always we have discussed about the diagram, that this type of diagram, this is the mark price and this is the selling price and this is the discount. In these three terms, which one is greater part? Greater part is always the mark price. So mark price is at the top and here is minus sign and here is plus sign. So you can see here the selling price is equal to mark price minus discount. So we can write three formula. One is mark price is equal to selling price plus discount. Second formula we can write that selling price is equal, selling price is what? The mark price minus discount. So here we can write that this type of diagrams and this is plus. So selling price is what? Mark price minus discount, and third one is discount is how much? Discount equal to mark price minus selling price. Okay students, so this type of diagram will help you to find out the formula about the discount. So what are the three formulas? The simple formulas is selling price is equal to mark price minus discount. Look here, selling price is equal to mark price minus discount, and discount is how much? Mark price minus selling price. So mark price is how much? Selling price plus discount. Yes students? So student, there are two types of discount offered by the shopkeeper. First one is flat discount and second one is percentage discount. So first part is flat. First is flat discount and second is what? Percentage discount. Okay student, so what is the meaning of flat discount? While we are going to any mall, we can see that in any product we can see that there is written 10 rupees discount or 50 rupees discount or 100 rupees discount in some particular product. So that means this is known as the flat discount. That means the amount of the discount is the particular amount of the discount is already written in that product. That is known as the flat discount. And what is the percentage discount? The percentage discount means if the percentage of discount written in that product, that means 5% discount, 10% discount or 20% discount, that is known as the percentage discount. Okay student? So it is very easy to first calculate the flat discount because already the amount of the discount is given. And if the percentage discount is given, then first of all we have to first find out the amount of the discount from the percentage discount, the percentage of discount given. After that we can find out the selling price of the product. Okay student, so we will discuss the flat discount. Suppose for an example, this is the examples, 10 rupees discount or 50 rupees discount, or here some example for 5% discount or 20% discount. Okay, here discount is already given, and we have now, in this case, we have to find out the amount of discount. Okay student, here amount of the discount is already given, and in this case we have to find out the amount of discount. So now how we will find out the amount of the discount from the percentage of discount? So now we will write some formula, and from this formula we will find out. Already I have told you students, the term discount is depend upon the mark price, not the selling price, not the cost price of the product. So student, here we will find out what is the amount of the discount from the discount percentage. Okay, so first write out some formula. So what is the discount? Discount equal to discount percentage by 100 into mark price. Okay student, this is the formula for the finding out the discount if discount percentage and mark price is given. From this formula we can also find out another one formula, which is discount percentage is equals to how much? Discount into 100 divided by mark price. Or also we can find out mark price, which is equals to discount into 100 by discount percentage. Okay students, so this is the first formula. If we remember this formula, it is sufficient for you, and if you want to decrease your time, then you can also learn these two formula. Okay students, so now using this formula we will do some example. So if the mark price of the product is how much? 1500 rupees, and shopkeeper allows to give 10% discount, then find the selling price of the product. Okay student, so here what is given? The mark price is given and percentage of discount is given. So to find out the selling price, we must have to know what is the amount of discount. But here the percentage of discount is given, not the amount of discount. So first of all we have to find out the discount, amount of the discount. So what is given here? Mark price is equals to 1500 and discount percentage equal to 10%. So the discount is equals to how much? Discount percentage divided by 100 into mark price is how much? 1500, which is equals to 10 by 100 into 1500. So here we can see that 150 rupees. So discount amount, here we have calculated discount is 150 rupees. So selling price is equals to, we know that, mark price minus discount, which is equals to 1500 minus 150, which is equal to 1350 rupees. So we can write that the selling price of the article is 1350 rupees. So second question, suppose we will do, if the mark price of the product is equals to how much? Suppose 2000 rupees, and the selling price of the product is how much? 1800 rupees. Then find out the discount and discount percentage. Here in the questions it is given that the mark price of the article is 2000 rupees and the selling price is also given that 1800 rupees, and we have to find out the discount as well as discount percentage. So what is given in these questions? So mark price is equal to 2000 and selling price is equal to 1800. So directly we can find out the discount. So what is the discount formula? From the mark price and selling price, discount equal to mark price minus selling price, which is equal to 2000 minus 800, which is equal to 200 rupees. This is the discount. And what is the formula for the discount percentage? Discount percentage is equal to discount by mark price into 100, which is equal to 200 divided by 2000 into 100. So here you can cancel by 10 and here 10, which is equal to 10%. So we can find out the if the mark price of the article is 2000 rupees and the selling price of that product is 800, then the discount is equal to 200 rupees and the percentage of discount equal to 10%. Okay students, in this way we can find out the discount percentage as well as the amount of the discount if the mark price is given. Okay students, now further case, we will read. Now students, we will read the successive discount. The successive discount. What is the meaning of successive discount? Sometimes we can see that in a product the two discount is given. First is suppose 20% discount and 30% discount. So if more than one discount is offered in any product, then it is known as the successive discount. Okay students? So if two or more than two discount offered by the shopkeeper, then this type of discount is known as successive discount. For an example, I can say that 20% plus 30% discount. Sometimes also 20% plus 30% plus 50% discount. So how can we calculate this type of discount if this type of discount is offered? First of all, we have to first find out the first discount. After finding the first discount, we have to allow the second discount. That means after allowing the first discount, the selling price will become the mark price for the second discount. Okay. So after finding the first discount, the selling price will be calculated. After first discount, and the selling price will become the mark price for second discount. Okay, student, in this way we will find out the selling price for after the second discount, and the selling price after second discount will become the mark price for the third discount. In this way we will calculate the successive discount. Okay, students, now some questions. If the mark price of the product is 5,000 rupees and the shopkeeper allows 20% plus 30% discount, then find out the total discount and net discount percentage and selling price. Okay, so here it is given that the mark price of the product is 5,000 rupees and the shopkeeper allows 20% discount plus 30%. That means first 20% discount it will allow, and after that 30% discount allow. Then we have to find out what is the total discount, means net discount. So in this first discount and this is the second discount, and we have to find out the net discount and net discount percentage. Students, it is very important, don't add this percentage. It is not the net discount percentage. Okay, student? So first of all, we will find out the total discount, and then we will find out the net discount percentage, and we will find out the selling price. Okay, student? So here, the mark price is given. So, mark price of the product is 5,000 rupees and discount percentage is equal to first discount. First discount percentage is equal to 20%. So here, for allowing the first discount, we must have to find out the discount amount. So discount is equal to how much? Discount percentage divided by 100 into mark price, which is equals to discount percentage is what? 20 by 100 into 5,000 rupees. So 5 and this is here 1,000. So discount is equals to first discount is equal to how much? 1,000 rupees. So after first discount selling price will be how much? The mark price minus discount, which is equals to 5,000 rupees minus 1,000 equal to 4,000. That means if the shopkeeper will allow only 20% discount, then the selling price after discount will be 4,000. But the shopkeeper allows again 30%. So this amount will become the mark price for the second discount. Okay, students? So 4,000 rupees will become the mark price for second discount. Okay, so second discount equal to how much percentage? Second discount percentage equal to 30%. So we have to first find out the discount. So discount equal to how much? Discount percentage divided by 100 into mark price, which is equals to how much? Discount percentage is how much? 30 by 100 into, now our mark price is 4,000 rupees. Okay student, so now you can write that it will be 1200 rupees. Okay student, now you will calculate the final selling price of the product. So selling price after second discount will be is equals to how much? The 4,000 minus 1200, which is equals to 2,800 rupees. Yes or no student? So here the last net selling price, so or the final selling price is equal to how much? 2800 rupees. So we have got the answer of the third questions. And now we have to find out the net discount and the net discount percentage. So after the final selling price is equal to this much and mark price, what is the first mark price? What was the first mark price? So mark price was, and initially the mark price was 5,000. Okay student? So now you will find out the net discount, because this is the first mark price and this is the final selling price. So net discount is equals to 5,000 minus 200. We can write the formula here also. Net discount equal to mark price minus selling price, which is equal to 5,000 rupees minus 2800, which is equals to 2200. This is the net discount. Okay, so net discount we have find out the net discount, and now we will find out the net discount percentage. So net discount percentage is equals to discount, what is the formula? Discount by mark price into 100, which is equals to 2200 divided by 5,000 into 100. So here you can see that 20 cancel and this is 2, which is equals to 44%. Okay student, so here this is the net discount percentage. So we can write out the final statement. So net discount is 2200 rupees and discount percentage is equals to 44%, and selling price of the product is how much? 2800 rupees. Okay students, so here this is the direct form, this is the process by which you have to calculate. There is also some short tricks or direct formula to find out the direct selling price of the articles. Now I am telling this that direct formula. If you can learn or if you can understand this direct formula, then you can use. But if it is too difficult for the normal students or below standard students, so my suggestions to the below standard students or the normal students to follow this type of formula. Okay students, so it will take some time but it will clear your fundamentals. So now we will discuss how to find out it directly. Okay student, so direct formula. What was given? Mark price is equals to 5,000 rupees and discount is equals to 20% plus second discount is 30%. Okay student, so we can write selling price. Okay student, selling price is equals to, directly we can find out the 100 minus discount percentage divided by 100 into mark price. Okay student, this is the direct formula. Okay student, selling price equal to 100 minus discount by 100 into mark price. If there are 2 or more discount is given, then you can find out selling price equal to 100 minus discount 1. This is stands for discount 1 by 100 into 100 minus discount 2 by 100 into mark price. If there is another one discount, then you can add here 100 minus discount 3 by 100 into mark price. So by using this formula, how can you find out the selling price? Look here, selling price is equal to 100 minus discount 1 is equal to how much percentage? 20% divided by 100 into the 100 minus discount is how much percent? 30% divided by 100 into mark price is how much? 5,000. So here 80 by 100 into 70 by 100 into 5,000. Okay student, so 5,000. Here 20 cancelled and 10 cancelled and 5 and this is 2 and 2 this is 40. The result is equal to 2800. My dear student, we have find out the selling price directly by using the direct formula. Okay students, now here you can find out the discount net, discount equal to mark price minus selling price, which is equal to 5,000 minus 2800 is equal to 2200. In this way also you can find out the net discount and discount percentage, which is equal to discount by mark price into 100, which is equal to 2200 by 5,000 into 100, which is equal to 44%. Already we have done. So this is the direct formula, and if you can use this direct formula, it will be very good and it will decrease your time and it will save your time. Okay students, so here we have discussed about the discount, all the things about the discount. So I hope you have understood these things properly, and if you have not understood this thing properly, then watch this video again and again. Then I think that in this way you can understand. Then also if you have some problems or doubt about this chapter, then you can comment me in comment box, and also you can phone me by using this mobile number. My mobile number is 8249046718. In this number you can contact me. Okay students, I hope it will be very useful for you. Okay student, thank you for watching my video. Bye.